Surely, many of us, if we were told that there is a magic pill that by taking it will automatically expand our mental capacity and make us smarter, will accept, or not. Although this is still impossible and only occurs in movies, there are currently some substances that seek to approximate this idea. They are the nootropics supplements.
Nowadays, every businessman, athlete, or professional with high demands want to work to the maximum of his possibilities. Therefore, as an alternative, nootropics arise, which increase the blood flow and oxygenation, stimulating a greater capacity for memory and attention.
But what are nootropics? Nootropics, also called smart drugs or cognitive enhancers, are drugs, supplements, or other substances that are ingested to cause a certain effect in the brain, improving and enhancing the performance, both in activities that require a better cognitive capacity, like study or work, as in sport activities that allowing to improve the mind-muscular system connection.
Although it is in recent years when the nootropics are becoming popular, this term isn't new. The nootropics arose in the decade of the 70s with the Romanian scientist Corneliu Georgia.
For Georgia, these substances to be considered as nootropic, in addition to enhancing cognitive abilities, must not be toxic, addictive, or have significant side effects, must be safe and not pose a risk to health while being consumed properly, so that they are not considered as drugs. Differentiating from drugs called psychostimulants like Ritalin or Adderall, that are efficient to improve cognition and motivation temporarily, but lead to undesirable side effects. At this point, it is important to emphasize that nootropics will not instantly provide us with a higher IQ or better understanding. What they do is improve our brain functions by increasing the production and connection of several neurotransmitters, achieving different effects like enhanced cognitive activity, increased awareness and attention, increased concentration or focus, mental energy, learning and memory. As the neurologist Roberto Rey said, nootropics are alarm clocks that can maintain the alert of the person but don't influence its intelligence.
But nootropics also have shadows. The fact is that while the medical scientific community looks at them with suspicion and neuroscientists sound the alarms, more and more workers and students join the use of smart drugs. A more concrete example can be seen in the world capital of technology, Silicon Valley. In this part of the world, smart drugs have gained great popularity. Nootropic substances, although supposedly have no substantial side effects on the body and mind, this is not completely proven since they are still weakly regulated substances, with few clinical studies and with minimal guidelines for harm reduction during the use. Among the regular consumers of nootropics, there is even a term known as the nootropic mist, referring to a strange and annoying sensation of opacity in the brain, difficulty in thinking, and feeling of mental depression that can be generated by consuming nootropics for long periods of time or by consuming a nootropic that simply doesn't go well with the person.
Experts also point out that they can cause adverse effects such as sleep disorders. These risks multiply exponentially when they are consumed outside of the medical prescription. Many people who are attracted by these promises may have a greater tendency to abuse psychopharmaceuticals, sometimes in a context of high demand and competitiveness.
To conclude, it is important to remember that the best way to improve our brain performance is formal education, aerobic physical exercise, cultivate diversity in intellectual and social activities, and take care of the brain and the heart, controlling the risk factors like blood pressure, stress, weight.
This is achieved with discipline and effort, and not with magical solutions.